everybody? This is Casey at the Guardian Oracle 33. What's up, guys? My name is Casey, so we're saying the name is important. I'm a psychic medium intuitive. I love people. This is the tribe. Welcome to it. Keep the vibe high. Talk about a lot of crazy stuff. So if you're new to the channel, stick around. If you dig the vibe, subscribe. I'm sure at some point you'll come back for some of the craziness. Oh my gosh. I cannot with some of the stuff that happens. Yeah, watching the live chat, guys, is so cool as it plays. Jason, that was like the best gift ever. Some of the shit, I swear to gosh, you guys talk about. You guys are funny. What did Hot Rod say? Hot Rod says some of the funniest stuff. Is Hot Rod in here? There she is. What'd she say? If you'd quit chatting and just listen. I was like, oh my goodness. We just keep it real. What's up, Jen? Hello, darling. Hi, gorgeous. Love you. Thank you. Hi, Alicia. Good evening. I hope you've had a good day. I've had a great day. I've had a great day. Yes, I did. Okay. Shall we tap onto the collective energy? I don't know what I'm doing here. I got 11 people in here now. I have no damn idea what I'm doing. So let's see what's going on. I had nothing. I went to go channel a name for it, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be one of these. You know? Of course, with that big feeling of something's about to change real quick, lingering around. I napped today pretty good, actually. I stayed up late. I had company over, and they left early this morning, and then I tried to get back in bed for a little bit, and yeah, I got 20 minutes. It wasn't happening. It wasn't in the cards for me. What's up, Mariah? Hi. Claudio, I am a warrior in my life. What up, Medusa? I'm wonderful. I'm just out here one dream at a time, living it up. All right, collective energy. Holy Spirit, holy angels of the highest bright light, I call on you for clarity and guidance. I didn't light the candle yet, and they're like, what about the flame? I heard somebody say, what about it? So my son, I was gone. He takes my whole box of matches, and he's a cool guy because he's got his little friends over and they want to do the bonfire. So he takes mom's matches, right? I don't have no lighters. This is what I got. This is it. And we live a long way from town. I'm like, you're going to start learning how to hit two rocks together. He goes, yeah, your matches are right here. Comes and throws them. And I'm like, Ringo, you do realize, to get an arc, it needs to be like a rough, dry surface. Yeah, so they've been days on days drying out just to get a flame around here. And if I do get a flame started, I gotta get in real close. I feel like I'm on that fucking Survivor show. You got to get real close. You can't let the flame go out. I just need one rough spot on this motherfucker, and we'll be right in there. See, you guys know that move? Boy, this glass is cold. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not starting. Jeez, angels, Holy Spirit, thank you for being here. For the highest good of the collective, what do we got? What up, Wade? Howdy dee TR. All right, we got 11, 10, and 21, 20. And over here, we've got 21, 21. What was her name off of Jeopardy? I don't know why I always get Jeopardy and The Price is Right guy mixed up. Dude, Jack in the Black would be a good. Is Jack on the Black? Has anybody fucking seen me drop black? No, we ain't playing blackjack. I said, come on in and give her a slap on the back. Oh, God is good. Real good. All the time. That day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There is no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It is a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. Capital U. 29 in here, 11 likes. Thanks, guys, for hitting the like button. The like and subscribe. What up, Valhalla Dragon? People are already getting kicked out of the chat. Boundary. Have sensible boundaries is important. Well, that feelings in this do not, but there's feelings and shame that come out. This little bitty thing was hiding in this big old thing the whole time. You ever had something just and sneak up on you and pounce? It's feelings and shame. What do you guys know about that in the same place at the same time? Take the time to explore the deep emotions that you are experiencing. Trust. You need to trust in a relationship for it to thrive. Telepathy. Close soul connections harmoniously synchronize reenactments of telepathic moments. There's something fishy going on here.
We're all working in
and then the ad comes on.
apps, and it's killing team productivity. But for the first time,
those trees are so bright. Huh?
Combining everything you need. Projects, chat, and knowledge in one place.
Shame comes out. Embrace your flaws. They are a part of your unique story. And you know what? I really feel like that is another most empowering piece of this awakening. When the light comes on and you see it's been a mask the whole time, and even you're excited to take it off, you know? Or if you know people that just have a good heart and you want to watch them do really good. But sometimes they always end up being a ginormous pain in the... Are you hand signaling me? I can't see you. Hold on, my daughter's coming up. I just can see a silhouette and it looks like a caca. Hold on, guys. Oh no, there's no fucking sound. We can't hear ya. Greets from Mexico, beautiful. Hola, mi amigo Eduardo. Hi, first time. Sorry, guys. Hope that your day and evening's going well. It's been a beautiful day. Uh-oh, Medusa's gonna be back. What is Medusa up to? Okay, I need more. I need some substance. What's going on? Who needs this message most? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangel Michael. Wow. There's like a lot of agitation for some. It feels agitating. You know when you've had so much shit, you get sick of your own shit? You know, in that way? And I'm waiting for my kid to come tattle on my other kid. Mom could be important here, but you know when you just, I don't know. Hold on a second. What once was loud now whispers. Listen closely. Take the heart's advice. Okay. Here we are. Hello, Michael. The tattoo on my left hand. What's up, Black Money? Be more. Mohammed. What's up, Mohammed? Kumar. I'm good. Good to see you. See, I can start recognizing you guys more. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe there's a sense of recognition that's going on within the collective. The web of fate and fading worlds. It still feels like something is an agitation. You ever been like this close to losing your shit and then not losing your shit? It's like that, and then you have an epiphany? You have an epiphany. And like this burst of feelings just flood in, and then all of a sudden, feelings are a real tricky thing, aren't they, guys? I feel like I'm on the football field right now. Yeah, there's a lot of offense and defense. Your best offense is defense. Coaching. You could feel like you're getting called into like a leadership or coaching position at this time. You could be strengthening your bonds within, I wanted to say, an alchemical response. Today I kept thinking about like thoughts of the matrix and feelings and how they intertwine and intertangle, and like literally feeling like the vibrational frequency of like a blanket of, I don't even know how to explain that. It's like that picture I showed yesterday of the girl peeking her head through the clouds. I don't know, it's like observing. Serenity was the name of the card. Observing something for the first time, but you know it's not the first time. It's something exhilarating. It's something, and it comes out. And it comes out as soon as I say that. See, look close how she's peeking her head through the veil. She's tapping in. What's up, Elle? Says, Eek, I'm excited. Love you guys. Yeah, I am too. You never know what you're going to get. Serenity, resilience, transformation. Again. Courage. Again. Reflection. This is the moment. This is the moment. You really just need to trust what you're feeling. For some of you, it is numbers. Right now, numbers. You could, the 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 21. You need to trust the sequences. You need to start asking, what are these? For those of you that are really trying to awaken and I wanted to say bypass the matrix. See, and I said in a couple reads ago, I said, there is loopholes. This light's killing me. I said there is loopholes, I didn't turn on my other guys. See, there's somebody, you guys are being helped in some way. The collective's being helped in some way. I think the feelings, like the strong emotions that come behind this transformative piece, that's what's inflicting the pain, but that's also the courage. The courage is within that. Maybe somebody once told you, true strength is when you feel emotions, right? True strength is when you feel emotions, not when you deflect them. You know, I feel like, you know, when I'm in I feel like a bachelor guy. You know what I mean? In some way, somebody that just has time to theirself. This really feels like a very masculine. You could be a feminine masculine. Lord knows, you know, we can all be that. You'll know. But it feels like you're experiencing like this, I don't know if I can do that either. This outer worldly phenomenon of like being in the physical world, having this like very vivid daydreaming side to you. It literally feels like somebody really is actually having like these supernatural experiences in some way. This could be dreams. This could just be like feeling so connected to everything, tuned in. You know what I mean? If a horn honks and you look to your left, you see exactly the truck that drives by at the exact right time that fucking has a name on it. And you were already asking yourself, you know, like, I wonder if this person thinks about me too. And here it comes, Ashley's Furniture. And you're like, I fucking knew it. So you show up with your guitar and you get out, you know, you go out on, she's on the ledge, her balcony ledge of her apartment, and you're singing her a song. Dies de Muertes, what is that? The Book of Life. Is when those two boys are fighting for the same girl. Manulo. Oh, Manulo. She goes, and I'll stay at home, and I'll do your laundry, and I'll wash your feet. And he's like, oh, that sounds so good. And she goes, and then I'm going to go out and have dinner with the pigs with somebody that's civilized. And she gets up and she goes, did you really think it would be that easy to marry me? That actually could have a play on words for some of you. I continuously see. What's up, Joey? Let yourself observe with no judgment to see clearly through inaction. It is about becoming the observer in a way, and I think that's what this kind of out-of-body experience, if you will, is about. Why did I say out-of-body experience? Maybe it is. Maybe that is exactly what it is. This is going to be a very specific message. What's up, Ari? Madra, you're very beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so you're having these supernatural experiences. What was today like for this person? What was today like in this journey of this trying not to judge? Because it feels like there's reflection, and then it's like you reflect into the moment. And then even in that reflection, you might want to like try to shift blame, like a different version of yourself. It's like something changed, and I want to say, yeah, like overnight in a way. Maybe it went from like what perspective you were standing at and you've tried them all to just becoming the observer of the entire situation. And that could be infiltrating something right now. In somebody's heart and mind space, because like something's not adding up in a way, you know what I mean? And maybe it does feel like this magic, like getting into the serene state. It's like I really don't understand how I feel like this by this person. Because it feels like if I, like when I look at this, I can feel it like all around the side of my face, my neck, if I like, because I know when I feel spirit, I get real itchy and I can just, everything, I can just feel it. It feels like when you go into an old barn and you dropped your fucking glove in the corner by accident. You got to get in there, and it's always the one you don't see from the back tire of the John Deere to the barn wall. And that spider web goes right on your face. That's what it feels like when I start channeling, whatever you guys will call it. Whatever that communicating, you know what I mean? You just tap into higher intellect. It's like sticking your head through a force field of quantum. It's quantum. You know what I mean? It's an energetic waves all around us. Some of us just have bigger antennas to pick up on it. It's just about spidey senses. But it feels like that. Imagine poking through that. If you guys get that sensation, that is exactly what it would feel like. Then you got the colors. Everything hasn't taken shape or is in the midst of taking shape in some way. It's in the middle of a transformation. So this is an internal, I heard internal revenue. You know, I heard internal revenue source. It's a Dynafucking-saurus internal revenue source. You ever had one of them? It's serenity. Nothing that says serenity comes with the IRS in my book. I mean, you guys do borrow our money tax-free or interest-free year-round, you know. I'm not going to get going on it. I'm just going to trust the transformational process that feels like a lot of things that you weren't seeing in the night that were going on, you know. Collectively, it could just be energy that comes about and like, you know, what they call the Passover. Jesus put blood above your door and it wouldn't take your child, right? What do they call it? The angel of death would pass over. There's so much deeper meaning within that. It's like almost like a cosmic energy that's influencing so many of these things. I don't think like my whole left ear just went completely deaf right now, and I can hear out of my right. That's what this is. It's like let yourself observe. Okay, for some of you, you could have entangled in a new relationship, and it might literally feel like this. You could see the person's face. You could look right at them. You could adore everything about this person. And for the first time in your life, you're like, I don't know why. You know, it's not the normal things. You could feel totally, you know, you're not wanting them to see that you're really like this. You know, you're mysterious too. They're mysterious too, but there's a sense of curiosity about you or this person to you that's very intriguing, you know. You could, I don't know, some of you are like antique hunters. You guys like to, I don't know. A lot of you like to get out, but you're just in some way, and I don't know what it is, this energy, whatever this energy that has been in that force field, I want to say, or that you've reflected on, or you've had feelings about, it's like it comes out and you have this alchemical response to transmute it. And it could be through passion. Like it could be like, you know, when you get that moment back and you're like, you know what? I'm taking my life back. In some way, you get that pep in your step. Fuck, you shave your beard and you get a goatee again. You're like, fuck, I ain't had one of these since I don't know when, you know. You clean out all your shit out of your closet, you know. I wanted to say all your Karen shirts, and if your name's Karen, I'm so sorry. I would just, you've channeled that? Yeah, you know the shirts. It's rolled up to the elbows when they're all real fucking big and mad. Are you just not gonna park your cart? You know, are you leaving your cart there? I'm like, are you the cart police? I'm still putting 2 kids in the car. I promise I'm gonna go park it the second I get done making my kids safe, you know? I'm in serenity over here, fucking in my pack and play. I'm on all fours in the back of the car. I got 111 as I say all my groceries. I'm like, I just need 2 more jugs of milk over here. Fucking cart's rolling away. You got one hand on the 1-year-old. It's all going down the hill. You got a 2-year-old. Mom, where's my candy we got? And you're like, and you're just like this. What used to kill you made you stronger. You're just in serenity. You're just, you know, and people are just watching you do it so gracefully. Of course, and then all of a sudden you got people that want to help, and you're like, that's weird. You want to help? Watch out, she bites. I'm raising a pack of wolves. What's up, Logan? What's up, Mac? What's up, Big Daddy Mac? Looking pretty. And I like you. Hey, thanks, Logan. I like you too, buddy. You nailed what I just did with the goatee. What the fuck? Joey! I don't know why I started thinking about Friends right now. Somebody could watch Friends. Okay. The collective energy just says it feels passionate in some way. I feel like this is a person within their own self battling this. You know what I mean? These feelings that arise, and it's like whatever it is that's brewing or that's brought to the surface. You know, because if you do see yourself like this, dun dun dun, the headless horseman. I don't know why I keep hearing that. When you see yourself like that, it's like a cloak. You know. Because it only took one good time to get burned, one good time to feel totally, you could have loved somebody, like been dead in love with somebody, just looked at them and knew, that's my person. And like everybody, their sister, their dogs, their cats, babies, mama's cats, baby, kittens, litter, it's like at any moment you had a piece of solace and solitude and happiness with the person. It feels like everybody, you know, the energy vampires. I want to suck you. They come out and they're everywhere. Your person can't breathe. You can't breathe. You got kids in your ass. You can't breathe. 101. This is a lesson. Let's have 2 more. She said it'll be fun. Doggy style gets expensive after a while. Hey, that was channeled for whoever that was for. Fuck. Gotta stop. I'm in. Don't start your shit. I'm in between bumfucked Egypt and you got a purty mouth. Gets me every time. Huh. That's how Nancy and Cletus met. I told you stay on your side of the double wide trailer. That's why we got a double wide, Karen. Half is yours and half is mine. It's called a twin flame. Maybe somebody does threaten to torch each other's side of the house. I'll fuck your shit up. I don't know why I always do that when it comes to the trailer park stuff. And you know what? I was raised in the hood myself. Cruising down the street in my 6'4", jocking it, slapping it. Huh. I'm the J-O-E from the Z, yo. Call me Joe C. Got more game than Coleco. I'm a freak, all call me sick. 3'9" with the 10-foot. When I seen Joey in here. Okay. Collective Read says, collect $100 in Pasco. It's like it's somebody's turn. They got a magic trick. And I heard, anything you can do, I can do better. You know, it's like, I don't know. You know when somebody's naturally really good at something, you can just tell. You know, they live it in a way. They're a walking... I'm a walking miracle, man, you know? And I was just... When you know you're a walking miracle, literally, and people are like, that motherfucker ain't seen shit. Fuck, you've been stabbed twice, fucking hit, had your... fucking child, a partridge in a pear tree, all in a fucking triple car accident, and they were all just still sitting in there good. Like it's been one of those years. Can't even afford the good years anymore on your truck. You gotta buy that Walmart stuff because that doggy style got you in trouble. Now you got another kid on the way. Let's have one more. That'll make sense. Here's your clarity. All signs point to a lot of you guys are going to be getting, there's a lot of babies, I can feel it. There's been a lot of shit going on this winter. Let that be a lesson, right? We're all kind of snowed in, tornadoed in. You want to spend the night? I heard there's a tornado coming. If we're going to die, we should at least die in it like this. Okay. What's up, Optimus? When I change my name, seriously, Optimus Prime would be really badass, but when I change my name, it's going to be Casey Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan's a badass. If Pluto, that's so funny. You're at the save the best for last. Look, you're already on there. And now you're first. You ever been last and then first again? Your whole life? What's up, Gorilla Ninja? Stella Lopez. Pennies for your thoughts. Oh my gosh, I don't know why that said penis for your thoughts. I am so sorry. I need to get my glasses. I was going to say you're in the wrong spot, especially for 222. We're all adults here. That's fucking funny. I don't care who you are. Yeah, Nacho Daddy. Okay, then I got Pluto. Fuck, I can't work like this. It's too much. What are you talking about? That's not even what he said. I'm like, I know. The wind was blowing and I couldn't hear. So you just went with whatever? Yeah. That's why we're in the back of the cop car. Communication and fucking... Yeah, somebody's perception, it's like 9/10 of the laws. It ain't what I seen. Can I be on the list? Alicia. Alicia, I don't know. Right now I heard... that Scrub song. Scrubs. for you didn't slip. I don't know what that is. Alicia, I got you. Shiv. I just thought about Cher when I wrote your name down. I don't know why. Cher and Sonny Bono. Oh my gosh, I love it. What's up, Angel? What's up, Pickles? Can Pickle be on the list? Starting to like Pickles after all. What's up, Harold? Feel the flowers for fun. Man, what I would love to go to Feel the Flowers. I don't know, nothing gets me. Oh my gosh. Pin is for you, what? Laughing out loud, you started it. I did start it. Oh my gosh, I love you, not your daddy. Thanks for the 1111. I'm not playing this game. That is so funny. Here we go, Pluto. Pluto, you're already in trouble, and you're first on the list. All right. What's going on in Pluto's world? I'm hearing that song. I'm blue, I'm a deed, I'm a died. Deep death cycle. I don't know why the color black and like dark purple is coming out to me. That could represent a state of consciousness and like this void point that you might be in and like the way that you are interpreting, observing. For Pluto, highest good, Holy Spirit, holy angels. I keep hearing hybrid. So I don't know if there's something about like hybrid hours, hybrid. I heard machinery. I don't know what this is with you and animals. You've got animals or like I'm hearing like a magic touch. I'm hearing that song, I set fire to the rain. I set fire to the rain. You're working on something. It does feel like you are starting to meld with this higher aspect of yourself. Shit could be feeling real hard, real out of balance sometimes, and I feel like your guides are like, I'm so proud. Like you get in this moment where you do draw it all back in. I don't know if you do this real deep breathing, if there's something that you do that and I want to laugh too, so you know what, you might start to laugh at stuff, you might giggle up with yourself at some point. That's probably what it's going to end up being. It does feel you're very eager. I feel like there's like this young love type of, I don't know, I heard love is in the air. I don't know what it is with like Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts. That's so coming through right now. You could be feeling relieved in the sense of your manifestations. That you're not going to have to, this death process brings that through for the overall happiness. The universe is working with you in a way. Remember we talked about when certain things go away, they might really fucking be hard, but you're at the spot of like, who am I? What does he tell him? Look, no, Mufasa, look closer. It's like you're looking at something closer, and you've seen the entire way. You're like, bullshit, when pigs can fly. See that little pig in the pot? There's something that's going to jerk your attention, and you're going to be able to step forward in this childlike faith again, this energy. You have a craft. You're really good at it, and I think a lot of it is you're very you manifest really easy. You do feel like you work with nature and with water. There's something with, it could be herbs and water. It's about finding the perfect mixture. And if you look here in the Nine of Cups, that's going to be something that you're successful. You are led in that way. There's something about healer and doctor here. When you look at the white, the owl, the wisdom will come to you. There could have been a blockage in this giving and receiving, or always having to protect yourself. It feels like you've been in warrior mode. And maybe you fell off that for a little bit, and then you started working on it again. It feels like you go off and on. This back and forth energy. Why the back and forth energy over this death? I'm not blocking because of games. Played by. There's an Emperor and a King of Wands here, so this could deal with... I was going to say this. in some way you've lacked proper masculine energy. An example of it, and it feels like because of that you haven't been able to fully be able to step into your feminine. And it feels like if you were to step into your feminine energy, right, look pretty, feel pretty, go out. It's not just about going out, but you know what I mean? Have a garden, you know, not always have to be go splitting the wood and then fucking tending to the garden, you know what I mean? Milking the cows and then being in a set of lingerie, you know, bent over the edge of the bed. You can't do it all. You can't do it all the time. You can't. It feels like, you know, so so we don't wear lingerie anymore and you're still milking the cows and, you know, tending to everybody's shit, but it feels like there's a death and rebirth around this family situation. It does feel like, I don't know, some sort of love offer in a way, and that's what it's like. Universe is going to put something in your way. It could just be rekindling this love with, yep, to the past. This love to the past, a different way of looking at it. You've got the past over loved one, child in the sky, and then you've got the stairway to heaven. It's a different way of looking and perceiving things. You're going to have childlike energy. I keep hearing April that comes through. You might have intuition on this, but you need to stop with the back and forth. It's like these sleepless nights, I'm not worthy. And then you'll get a glimpse of hope again. And your spirit guides are, let's look at that. Because they want to talk about that energy that's repetitively keeps coming up for you. When you get to the precipice, you know, it's like, for some of you, those that have your menstrual cycle, like you get fucking a week and a half of good days. You know what I mean? You're either ovulating or it's always one thing or another. You know, you get the house clean, the car looks like shit, you know? You get all the mirrors and everything dusted, floors done, fucking laundry's overloaded. What is this? Looking at the past and seeing this through this death. What is this? Yeah, I just keep hearing like herbal medicine, fun and joy.
New was basically essential, was getting your own website, so people would actually see the proper official group who mean business and who can deliver.
It's time to play and get reacquainted with your childlike self. Open up to your sense of adventure and fantasy. You've been way too serious and moving through the motions. Snap out of it and have some fun. And that's what this is. It's like another way to honor something, seeing it in a different light. And that's where you're going to notice that where the divine has had the hand in this the whole time. It created you to be more wondrous and adventurous, to look within. No matter who, you know, I want to say who's walked away or where you're at now. Your best memories, your most beautiful times that you've ever had are always stored in your heart. That's what all these rays of light, these emotions. Look, it says joy. This was a part of your soul mission to come here and to go through this, because you've got the past life card and you've got a contract out here. I think on a deeper sense you know that, and that might be the scary feeling that you're walking in, this discovery of creativity that is upon you. One of the ways the divine wants to connect with you is through creative expression. It gets you out of your busy mind to feel, listen, and then know the best, to flow the energy through you. You're being called to tap into your creative side, to reconnect and rediscover many talents. Be open to the process and let it flow without judgment. Nacho Cheese, I didn't forget about you. You just popped into my head right now. I was doing that. Awkwardly, I feel like there's a tie between Nacho Cheese and Pluto in some way. The fact that those two would intermingle. Yeah, deep healing process. Okay. You're going to see something in a way, and I don't know what it is, but it feels like you just drop to your knees and you just cry. You know what I mean? In a way, it feels like you finally see something, Pluto, the way that, and when you walk into that feeling, I said earlier, somebody could feel connected to just everything. It feels like you're going to have that moment that just moves you deeply in the soul, you know? And I know you've lost your child, and I know that going through this, I mean, it's a little girl on here that says joy. Mom, I know you're going through this, but this is what would actually bring you to discover that something's out of this world, because you have a tie on your soul mission here in some way to help with passed over loved ones, children, parents grieving, animals, service animals, incorporating that. Like, we've talked about that before in your energy. It's very humanitarian. Very humanitarian. Okay, message from your higher self. There is a way if you are willing to change the way that you see it. It's the merging of something, and that's what's within the void and the unknown for you. Alright, number for you, I got 999, release. Endings are new beginnings in disguise. An ending symbolizes the closure of one door and the opening of another. The whisper is reminding you to release and allow. It is in the release where the magic happens. Doors open for me where others have closed, bringing transformation to my mind, my body, and my soul. Closing it out. You got this, Pluto? Alright. Nacho Daddy. I don't know why I heard right now Bill Nye the Science Guy. And then like, what is that? I'm hearing Ripley's Believe It or Not, and then there's one more where they test to see, I see you, pink hands. Hi, Grace. What's up, Drop Kids? Drop Kids, you have some like little chaotic energy. Alright. You guys know who I was talking about all those times when I'm like, it's Doctor Strange. The one that opens portals is exactly what I was thinking about. All those times when I see that. Alright, Nacho Daddy. What does Nacho Daddy need to know? For Nacho Daddy. Devotion. Can't stop smiling, happiness, feeling complete. What else is in the energy? I heard he's been working hard. Wonder what you're working hard on. Commitment came out in reverse. Marriage, soulmate, energy, sharing goals, long-term happiness. Sense of spying, a sense of searching, a sense of wander. Twin flames, oh my gosh. The bottom of the deck. This could be you just searching within yourself and finding transformation through, you know, obviously recognizing yourself, but definitely does feel like there's some, I wanted to say ambient light around love. Which would mean something natural about whatever this chemistry is. It could be an energy that you just feel. Because look how subtle and soft. They're just very delicate. It's like there's growth. It's like when two people find themselves through the dark, because they're in the void. They're in the darkness. They found their color through the void. All those seeds they left on all those other planetary systems, whatever, if you will, right? They've collected those up. There's something about definitely looking at a commitment in a different way. Somebody is seeking. I wonder for what? Long-term happiness, reflection of soul, your other half, mirrored emotion, shared feelings, thinking of you, profile creeping, block contact, profile searching. There's the devotion here about wanting a happiness in some way. But I feel like this is coming back around. I want to say that. It feels like it's coming back around. Like there was something that was not closed off or finished in the cycle. March could have been a very important month having to do with this. March comes out with you're meant to be on stage speaking, and evil trying to stop light with March. Destined union of two star seeds. See, there's definitely something about a union. Big event is coming, comes out after that. On the soul level, tell me about this commitment, this transformation. Allure and openness. Be open to receiving divine guidance in relationships. Consider this situation carefully, so that you can get the clarity. Take a moment to think about your situation, to figure it out. And it feels like your spirit is about to be sublimated in some way. Because I feel like with you, there's a sense of attract, appeal. There's something that allures. It could be an energy. It just could be something that you know your soul wants in your heart and soul. You know what I mean? It's just an energy. It doesn't have to be a specific person. Somebody that feels free, you know that energy. Somebody that's smiley or happy or makes you feel, you know that energy. Love that in your life because it's that adventure. And then you go do adventures with people with a person like that by your side. You feel it's limitless. Finding somebody with a good heart, and it feels like your soul already knows that. Synchronicity, divine soul matches have amazing moments of synchronicity. It feels like love is on the books. And then that was the next card. Love. Love can conquer everything. Both of you could be getting synchronicities about each other. Even if you've never met this person, it could just them feel like this big event is coming. Destined union of 2 starseeds. The soul. Your soul is preparing you to reestablish trust in the process. Something big is coming. How will you feel about this when it comes? Because there's clarity out here. You're going to get some sort of clarity. How will you feel? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh my gosh, part of me feels like maybe you've moved on in some way. Maybe it's just because you've grown and you're going to look at something in some way and it might make you feel, might make you feel in your head so much that you're in a hurry. Are you scared to lose somebody? Feels like somebody's scared too, like definitely missing an energy. They could be moving quickly right now, but it feels like for some reason one person in this situation cannot get to the other. It's like the other one's in like heavy spiritual training for some reason, and there could be a secret around this relationship in a past life, and that could be the bond that you feel, that allure, that attraction. Spirit saying slow and steady wins the race. All right. You aren't done. You are just getting started. So whatever this is that feels heavy and weighty, you're getting right back into it. This commitment. You could be seeing the same numbers or see their name in places. You could just hear a song, you know what I mean? Or even see anybody, you know what I mean? That if a person has like a certain haircut and you see somebody else with that. I don't know. You could be looking for this. I want to say you're looking for this person, or this person's looking for you everywhere. Love. And it's like both of you know. It could be feeling stronger and stronger, like, why am I thinking about this person so much? What does this mean? It definitely feels like there's not contact. It feels like there's a lot of mental telepathic energy that's going on back and forth. I see children in play, so there's a need for fresh air and realize that this is a deep soul wound on some level. But I feel like everything you're going through right now is exactly the way it's supposed to be. 11-11, can't make it up. Intuition, trust in yourself. Your inner whisper is working hard to let you know that it is guiding you. Listen in, what is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go next? See it, close your eyes and allow. Trust the path that you are on. My intuition speaks to me and I listen. I trust that all things are happening for a purpose. And then we did pull 12-12 earlier. Here it is again. There's a thing with binary code or synchronistic numbers. You could be seeing whatever it is. It's always a 1 and it splits up. So that's like when you know you need to cue in and listen to how you're feeling. I seen addictions as I went through the bottom. So whatever that is, if you know you have addictive personality, that could be one thing that might try to test your, you know what I mean? I don't know, in some way. It just could be obsessive thinking. You put it to where it belongs, but feels like you got something much bigger to live for at this time that you really, you're manifesting it. What's up, guys? 139 in here, 98 likes. Thank you for hitting the like and subscribe button. It does help others find the channel. Okay. What up, Creo? I am 36 years old. I'm old enough to ride the ride. What up, T-Smiles? All right, who do I got next? Alicia, here we go. I'm hearing that song, Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. If you want it, you can get it. Jump on it, let's do it, ride it. I do not know why that's coming in my head right now, but that is. Whoever that is for. Alicia. Messages for Alicia. I feel like Hawaii or island vibes, you know? Like I feel like this stepping out, changing something about your personal appearance, your hair, your body. I don't know. It feels like something's a little risky in a way, but it's like, it feels like, I don't know, like this, like I'm seeing the violet flame on Archangel Michael's wings, but I feel like it's a seductive energy that you're in because you're connecting to a certain part of yourself that once was closed off. It feels like it's an inner child thing, but it's like you're gonna be able to be playful and enjoy yourself in some way. It feels flirty. It feels a little flirty. It might even just be happiness with you, but it definitely feels like, I don't know, somebody might have their eye on you and they might know that. You could get a message about this, but this person might be thinking again, I don't know what this is. You know, if something's going to work out, it needs to be slow and steady. Not all passions mask real, you know, sensuality. I mean, you can lay down with anybody you want to lay down with, but it's like a passionate thing. I don't know, in some way I feel like you have a moral adults here, something about a sexual healing energy. You know, there's people that do, like, I don't know, the sacral seems very prominent right now. You know, your aura could be really red and yellow. The seeing passion comes out again. There's a message that's going to come in about this. You could already know about this, but it does definitely feel like you've been on somebody's mind. And it feels like even when they're at work, I heard, or at play, but there is a need in both of you, or this person might know, like maybe they heard some things, or they're not, you know, didn't use their own intuition in some ways, and maybe that's going to be, there's a lot of things are coming to a stop in a way, slowing down. The Chariot's in reverse, and you got the moon out here creating some sort of illusion, but it also could be intuition about moving slow. There's something about, like, I feel like the next 2 months, you're really going to break out of whatever this shell is. You're going to start, I know you feel lighter. It feels like you're going to smile more if you haven't already been. And you're okay with going slow and steady. Because, you know, that's what's going to lead to your ultimate happiness. And that's, whatever this is, it's like the universe just needs you to be in that vibration so you can let off that energetic frequency throughout the, you know, Mother Gaia and connect with star energy and, you know, the crystal energy within the ethers. You do play a role. Even when you're having this affair, your energy is powerful and you affect a lot of people that are around you. Definitely feels like this has a lot to do with spirituality and the stars. Feels like somebody also could watch you a lot in some ways. So definitely feels like you have somebody who has their eyes on you in a good way, you know, and I think this person's trying to figure out in some way, what is this going to look like? I don't know what this is going to look like. Feels like that. And that's why, you know, if you just go nice and easy, whatever this is. All right, and 1212 for you comes out with duality. Within you are shadows of dark and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and it is ready to illuminate the path ahead. Ooh. I don't know why I said that. I fully embrace who I am and allow change where it is needed. It feels like that's what that freedom is. I trust the duality within me. Yeah, trust what you've been through. Trust what you've seen. Trust what you felt. That's what's made you who you are, darling. And that's where you glow different. You're just you. Compassion, loving, good boundaries. Look good, smell good, feel good. Find somebody else who holds, you know, and is intellectually smart. There's lots of good things that are coming for the collective. For those that are, you know what I mean? You just got to keep taking the next step forward, one day at a time. Yeah, change is part of growth, Dominique. I agree with that. What about Gemini? I'm not reading for Gemini. I'm just reading for people that I put down on the list. Gemini's energy right now, there could be deep revelations. Embrace your light and dark side. They are both needed. So it feels like maybe there's been some things that you're not as happy about it within that energy. Suppression, express, don't suppress. Authenticity is freedom. I need to like speak a truth or just be exactly who you are. Get out of the predicament. Fear of not being good enough. Build confidence and love. Your uniqueness. So there's insecurities that are coming up right now. And it's important that you take action and don't wait for permission to move on. Seize the moment and move on throughout that. Learn the lesson, I heard. And I keep seeing 333 for you. All right. Let me clear my throat. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay. Shiv, are you still in here? Lessons learned. What up, Bradley? What up, Leah? Hot Solstice. What about me? What up? You're welcome. What's up, Melissa? Bradley. Shiv. Is Shiv in here? I don't know if they stuck around. If not, Pickles up. Pickle, you in here? Of course I believe in Jesus, Kelvin Parker. Why'd I have to say, why did I feel like I needed to say, like I said your middle name? Jesus saves, man. We all believe. What up, Montreal? You are lovely and appreciated. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have a question and need a girl's opinion. What's that? That 03 Tacoma. Pickles is here. Oh gosh, you need a girl's... My opinions. What's up, Robin? Stella, hello. What's up, Willie? You like that music? Mongolia. Hi, Ace. What's up, Jimmy D? I'm fabulous. I'm fabulous. Your energy is like abundance. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you guys have a blessed night, too. You're so beautiful. Thank you, Big Back. Oh, my gosh. My son says that to my daughter. I'm like, quick. She'll have ice cream. He goes, oh, my gosh, Big Back. I'm like, what does Big Back mean? Mom, it means you're a big... I'm like, you don't talk like that. These kids. All right, Pickles. I'm hearing that song, Where Do You Run To? Where Do You Go? Cotton Eye Joe, for some reason. Feels like a do-si-do. And a little two-step. What's up, Trigger Warning? Thank you. Thanks for the 5. Cranberry soda. I've been drinking that, it's sizzled. It's sizzly. It's not sizzly, but it tastes sizzly on your tongue. What is it? It's not caffeinated, carbonated. But it's like rosemary herbal tea. Damn, throat chakra. Healing. We might be healing that. Manifesting and creativity. Why do I feel like you've got something to say? I heard you've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. What is this about? What are you letting go of? What's this manifestation? Okay, look, what are we healing? Maybe we're asking a lot of questions and trying to get some answers. Spiritual purification. Purify your spirit. Man, these cards are so hard to read. To clear inner impurities and achieve clarity. Purification and clarity. There could be a deep sense of something in a dream that comes through for you. It's like it runneth over, I heard. But it goes right to the crown chakra. I heard higher crown chakra. And why do I want to set that off? There could be something about this that's going to open up or start to activate within you. You could be feeling over the next 4 months more childlike, more enthusiastic, and more energy. Feels like you're going to have like this sense of creativity. Dream interpretations come out. So there is some heavy dreaming. You could be getting subconscious clues within your dream state. And you might remember a part of them. It's like your angels or ascended masters are working with you. And they're implanting these things. It feels like a molecular cell regeneration. Okay, I'm just gonna say this, and I know it sounds a little out there, but I don't know what it is about, like a chip or something being under the skin. I'm hearing subcutaneous, and then I'm seeing like this extraterrestrial. So it definitely feels like, or you got a piece of your crystalline energy back, something that was saved for you. Once you passed a step or you go through something, this initiation, it feels like you're cleansed to this remembrance of something that's stored within you. Feels like a manifestation for the higher good. It's like you're going to be in the right spot at the right time. I feel love for you. I see the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever this is, it's definitely humanitarian. It's like I'm willing to go wherever the wind takes me. You know what I mean? I think you're past the point of wanting to live in survival mode in some way. It just could be within emotions or the way you express yourself. It feels like you're ready for freedom. Connection, deeper connection, things that matter. There could be like a deep remembrance that you have too. This could have to do with somebody that feels very in tune to things. You could find somebody that just catches your eye.
There are many ways to do it at Planet Fitness, but only one way to start.
Planet Fitness comes on right now, so it does feel like I wanted to say that you're in love with this planet in some way. I want to keep saying Mother Earth, and the Queen of Pentacles did come out. You could be worried about if you do start getting successful, because you have the Ace of Pentacles that comes out with the Queen of Pentacles, so this is a very abundant time for you. You connected to something, or you will be. It feels like through childlike faith. Could be something out of control. Could have to do with healing the hospital. I heard a death. Maybe it just felt like that. And I do see the Two of Cups in reverse. Maybe you're worried if, will I ever have love again? I made it to the other side now, somebody says. Your intuition is getting stronger, and that's going to be a gift that you get to, the more you work with it. It feels like your intuition gets stronger about this new beginning that seems like you're working on, trying to find balance in a way to move forward and have a win with creativity, but there could be like something deceptive around this. The King of Swords came out, or maybe just scared to tell a truth of something, and it could just be your feelings or somebody towards you. Strength is in your faith, and I heard there's no going back, so it feels like you need to make a move. You could feel like something's over with in a way. If you walked away from something or had a loss in your finances, it feels like you're going to be so abundant, but it feels like in a way you're not going to be with somebody that you wanted. It's like what the divine has is for you is better. It's not going to be toxic or unhealthy, because the Six of Pentacles came out with, maybe you're letting go of just past things, toxic, because relationships in some way, the way that you were in a relationship. The universe wants to set you free. Definitely wants to work with you in some way, and it's tangible. There's no going back. Time traveler, you're an old soul. It's like you do always probably feel like you're on a mission. You might be very intuitive about that. Your intuition could be getting a lot stronger as well, especially the more you walk away from this toxic relationship. I'm sorry, whatever this is. Maybe it's just a thought, but whatever it was that kept you in your head, it blocked you from your intuition and growing your seeds. And I don't know why I said it like that. Whatever had you in your head and feeling like a loss, this could just be a way of thinking. Maybe you think you won't be with anybody. There's healing over this situation. Guidance from the universe. Yeah, and then you have the strong intuition. Open to the universe's wisdom for divine guidance and cosmic connection. Universal wisdom and cosmic connection. There's something that you didn't see before, and you get that from walking away. And what you used to think made you happy, something's going to change about that. Maybe it was always about, I also feel like you might get paid for a specific talent that you have in some ways. It's just like, do you have the faith to do it and walk forward? Better late than never. You're unique. You have a unique way of doing something, and it's like only you can activate specific light codes and specific, I wanted to say genre of people, but it feels like species, or you're benevolent at what you do. You feel like it's a tricky energy, but like a comedian type energy in a way when you really let loose. Yeah, that's your strength when you're just you, and people love it. And it's literally your soul contract is to come here and, just be you, man. My phone was dying. I don't know why I never forget to plug it in. All right. Beautiful read. Let's get a number for you. Numbers always help. 1818, optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest nights. Your affirmation. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. All right. Yeah, nice read. That's what I was thinking. Drop kids. Hi, Edward. 18, yeah. And then it's a 9. So check your life path number. You add up every digit in your month. Mine's 07031988. So I just add all of those up and it becomes a 36. I add those together because it's not 11, a 22, or 33. I add together and it's a 9, which is the number of completion. Numbers say a lot about a person. Numbers don't lie, and I don't know why that feels important. Hi, drop kids, I see you. Hot Solstice, I'll put you on over. Okay. So if it's a 22, that means you are master number. So you can go on YouTube and you can Google life path number 22. And it will tell you attributes about yourself, things you might struggle with, if it's finances, letting go of certain things, child abandonment. Most of the time it's dead on. And it just helps you kind of understand things. Then they have a soul urge number. There's so many things about your Pythagorean alphabet. Every number in your name, every letter in your name represents a number. So I was talking about binary earlier, and there's a lot of hidden things within numbers and letters, especially when it pertains to the name. All right. Drop kids. I'm hearing green shrubs, planetarium, but it feels like something was prevalent about plants. I'm hearing new energy. Malware waste. Macadamia nuts. I'm hearing artesian. I'm hearing symbolic for mackerel. There's something about mac or... And I'm hearing Macintosh. I don't know. It feels like some sort of software or something in there. That's interesting. Yeah, you're working with the universe on something right now. You could be receiving very intuitive insights. You could be working on something or could just find yourself in, like, writing a book. You'd be like, why the hell would I write a book? And you could be dropped into that, you know? It feels like some sort of... let's talk about this. What is the universe helping with that this time? You want me to switch decks? Seeing things for what they are. Feels like you've built some gumption to trust. You put trust into whatever this is, your own intuition, which was your higher self receiving messages about this walking away. Feels like you knew there was something more if you lean into the universe. You're learning how to move out of your lower chakras, your lower self. So like ego in a way. I don't know. I wanted to say like something broke your heart and like, I want to say humbled you. You know, in a way, humbled. But you learned a lesson. And it feels very important. It's like the universe recognized what you went through or what it took for you to do this. This feels like it was definitely took a lot of faith and you gained a lot of faith or will be from this. I am seeing somebody say, I made it to the other side now. You could be very curious about what's through the veil, intergalactic communications, or having to do with, yeah, you get messages in some way. You could see like change laying around with a date on it and you might check the date, something about change or coins. I am seeing the dryer. I don't know what it is. It's like something that's working because they're showing me interstellar. It's like you're communicating with a specific deity. You know what I mean? And it feels like it's guiding you in like the most subtle ways. I feel like if it's not yet, you're going to start realizing this. Archangels. You are safe and cared for. Yeah, you're working with the higher realms. On what? What are we working on here? I heard consistency. So maybe you stopped, I don't know, maybe you were going to send a message and then didn't. You trusted it, whatever this was. I heard something was redacted. This could definitely have to do with a past life soulmate or a very strong soul connection. Maybe, yes, that you're getting led towards. You might not know this yet. Feels like somebody from the other side sent somebody to you or is sending somebody to you. I'm hearing the right one. The person that will make you remember who you are. I don't know if you had somebody who told you, remember who you are. Something about the blood, the way you're raised, you know, it feels like, could just be an ancestor, you could channel that. It feels like you definitely have a good flow with cosmic energy. Okay. Tell me about this truth in this past life soulmate. You could be feeling like you're getting lured in by something in some way. 6. It feels like June. I want to say June 6th and June 7th. 1966 and 1967 could be very prominent. The truth comes out again. You have a massive revelation that's coming through with something. And the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. This is very highly intellectual. This is telecommunications. I'm going to say that. You could literally be working with archangels or pack and carry that energy. I do see some sneaky, sly, slick behavior behind whatever this truth is for you. But it feels like a secret's being revealed in some way with the High Priestess in reverse. This could just be like a truth within yourself or a truth about something within your... It's another person here, so it has to do with like family or past life soulmate and a new beginning by walking away. There's judgment on the situation about a 2 of Cups and the King of Cups, a love. Feels like something was made to look like something it wasn't. The truth behind it all is like, I do love you. And I am willing to trust the universe, and I am willing to walk away from the things that don't serve me. So what are attributes of that you're working on with this walking away? What's that representative of? Strength is in your faith. The judgment comes out with a secret, something being revealed. Maybe you knew something over what somebody else did, because you do receive messages. Your pride. True worth is measured by character, not accolades. So maybe you went through a lot and did it behind closed doors, I want to say. There is deceit that comes out. Honesty is the bridge to authentic connections. And stagnation. Movement, even if slow, is progress. Yeah, don't neglect yourself over... It feels like you were neglected in some way. Maybe that's the harsh, bitter truth. I don't know, it feels like... something allured you in or will be. Moment. Think of that special moment that brought you and your partner a lot of joy. Something could be being observed in a different light now, and it says, your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. Ooh, feels like you have a choice in a matter here. Whatever this altercation in some way is, or it could be in any way in your life, you're going to observe it. It's going to suck you back in to look at it one last time in a different light. Notice all the noteworthy things in your relationship. Consider the situation carefully comes out. Be open to receiving divine guidance. So you're being tested and guided. It feels like you have an option here pertaining to this moment of justice and you fixing shit that no longer works and there's blockages. Not seeing things for what they are and maybe having to leave a situation that felt burdensome or that, that's something who feels like that about you. All right, very interesting. Your overall energy is emotions are strong as you let go. See the light. So it does feel like a very, feels hard. There's an obsessed energy around this that has to do with some sort of selfish motive. Somebody can't stop thinking of you that comes out in obsessed energy. What's your response in all of this? Putting your swords down, 5 of Swords, feels like, I don't know, there's a lack of fighting or feels like there's a stagnation in something or there will be. Maybe it's just to observe it. Make sure you really listen to your intuition and your spirit guides. This one went a little long, but it feels like you were definitely... Hello, beautiful. What's up, Matthew? You've got 111 destiny that comes out. Yeah, a lot of this feels very faded with all those major arcanas of truth, justice, King of Cups, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Definitely. Emotions are strong as you're letting go. See the light. Strength is in your faith. I know it's hard, whatever this is for you. But the universe is saying, hey, trust in your intuition, because destiny's here with 111. Follow what you feel. Listen as your intuition helps to guide you to what you are manifesting. The inner whispers are helping you to create all that is that you desire. Listen, lean in, and follow your soul. Your affirmation is, life is always happening for me. I am allowing myself to lean into what feels good. And that's the truth of a situation that might be really shocking. I feel like somebody's going to observe something like this was very easy, or not as hard as it looked like, or somebody's starting to understand something that they didn't once see before, or if you're spiritual and somebody's starting to understand that now, like how there is freeness in I don't know, it feels like somebody's a truth seeker and somebody like is very intuitive, and the other person might be wondering how they do that. You know what I mean? In a way, they're starting to get it. Maybe their senses are woken up in some way. That was the point of this situation, was to wake each other up. Beautiful read. 111 destiny, huh? All right, hot solstice. All right, Leah Marie, I put you down. Hot solstice, here we go. What's up, Ron? Just Tracy. Hello, beautiful. Freedom of Jesus Christ. Toodaloo! Back on! Dude, not touching. Toodaloo! Back on! Dude, not touch anything. Don't even look at it. All right, hot solstice. Universal wisdom and light comes out. Maybe your wisdom comes from a deeper understanding, and that's what's going to be within this communication about compassion. It feels like there's determination in a situation to collaborate through this deeper understanding. It feels like you're being guided. Yep, intuition comes out as I say that. Listen to your intuition and never lies. Love is everywhere. Open your heart to feel it, and that could be the understanding that you're having. Understanding is the key to deep connections. Compassion. Embrace others' differences. Accept your own imperfections. The birds feel prominent right here. This communication could be, it could be platonic, it could be a relationship. Effective communication is the bridge to understanding and connection. Feels like there's a high level, I wanted to say, commitmentship. There's resilience that is needed. Your resilience is your source of strength in these challenges. Having to do with some sort of collaboration. I feel like the next 3 weeks, you're gonna notice some shifts. It feels like within 3 months, something's gonna change. I wanted to say around a work situation, but it could just be around more helpful people that come in to assist you in some way. Collaboration achieves greater goals. The universe is full of wisdom, so seek its guidance. The universe is trying to guide you. What up, trigger warning? Disturbance on the connection is manifesting. There's this dense state of discovery. Discovering your intuition. Discover the treasures within. Follow your passions. It feels like you're going to be working with I wanted to say a high-level spirit guide. You know, in a mystical way, and in some, I don't know, it feels like, I want to say, not paranormal activity, but you're definitely going to be noticing some things. It feels magical. It feels like you're going to see stuff out of the corner of your eye, or light flickers, or very strong repeating numbers, repeating names. It feels like you definitely have your higher self that's trying to communicate with you through cosmic energy. There doesn't need to be outside and get in the elements more. Thriving in unexpected ways. Interconnected fates, hidden treasures. Spending time in nature comes out as soon as I say that. There's definitely a need to be in nature. Something about discovering a specific energy out there. Everything is connected. Sticky situations, delicate yet strong moves. You weave your destiny. You're having an opportunity to do something in a specific way. Nature's going to assist you in some way in doing it. I wanted to say old witch, but I meant that in the best way, like shamanic. You have a very ancient part about your soul that can tap into energetic fields. You're gifted with a lot of different modalities, and it feels like one of them has to do with the ray of light that you emanate as your soul expression. There's a lot of strength in it. I am hearing red rays. This is a manifestation time. Your intuition will be strong. Go where you're led. You have intuition out here twice. Please listen to it and know you're protected. Even if it feels off the wall, follow the call. There's a need to tune in. See, her eyes are closed in the middle. Her third eye is illuminated. It's going to take strength to stay in there and maintain that connection. But you're going to be guided to do something. You're protected, and there's a need for reflection in whatever you're going to be shown. That's what brings about this renewal for you. You do have the courage to transform and do what this is going to be. I keep hearing April for you. Messages from her, the higher self for Solstice. Yep. Storms, sometimes the best things are created from chaos. So it might feel a little crazy right now. When you start, the path appears. So take a step in any direction. I just heard it. You got the strength. You have what it takes to do this. Whatever this is going to be for you, this decision, this going over it, I heard just go. It's like jump. It's a trust fall. Whatever this will be, the universe is going to guide you in this, even if it's just an idea. I did mention something about writing a book earlier, and it feels like you could be very good at writing, an intuitive writer in some way. All right, let's get you a number. See what we got. 144 likes. What's up, guys? Thanks for hitting the like and subscribe button. You got persistence and 1818 that comes out. Keep going. You have completed a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you and that all of your patience is paying off. You are being acknowledged. Your affirmation is, I take the steps in alignment with the soul's journey and reap the rewards of my persistence. Optimism is needed. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed. A new abundant beginning is on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of the journey and connect to the abundance that is near. There's a need to eat like more foods. They were showing me like with yellows, bananas, squashes, oranges, to eat foods that are touched by the sun, and your water. They were saying something with water. They show me lemon and water. So there's a need it has to do with alchemizing something, but it also is stored within your energetic system within like, I'm hearing diaphragm right now for some reason. So whatever that means for you, but cleansing, detoxing. I heard 22. So whatever that might pop up somewhere and be a sign of synchronicity for you. All right, Leah Marie. Mariah. All right, here we go, Leah Marie. I see thoughts. I wanted to go to the thought deck first. Feels like there's some readjustments. Soulmates overcoming some obstacles. Tell me about this current energy, what she needs to know most for Leah Marie, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Hitting the like button. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius comes out. Those could be prominent months. You could have a thing with like ships or stars or like seeing auras. You feel like your crown chakra is starting to open up more. I'm being told, tell her she can trust her intuition. She needs to listen to her intuition. Something about the bathroom mirror, or when you're in there, I don't know, it feels like somebody talks in your ear, or when you're getting ready. It feels like there's something that happens in the bathroom. Maybe you concentrate more and you're able to get messages. Somebody, like your spirit guides, are trying to help you strengthen your intuition about a situation. Around fall comes out, and Libra's here. So there's going to be something about justice. This is about timing, perfect timing. They want to talk about having perfect timing, and that's why you need to trust your intuition on this. Anything else? Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is a possibility of new beginnings, a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with persons from one past. Everything will fall to pieces. Around fall did come out. Tell me more. Guarded. Past trauma, building up walls, defensive, blocked heart chakra. Alright, feels like there is a situationship that's going on about maybe having personal freedom and moving forward from not following your intuition. Could have been some sort of betrayal that felt heavy in some way. All of this was about teaching you how to rely on your intuition in some way. You have new beginnings and intention out here. You could be drawn, like I said, to astrology. It does feel like you have an origin of some sort of a starseed. It feels like you do travel if you're doing this in your dreams right now, or it feels like you're going to be able to experience out-of-body experiences in some ways. I keep hearing self-realization. There's a revitalization that's happening. It feels like some sort of calibration within. I'm hearing your genetic system. You using your free will. That's why they need you to listen to your intuition about this new beginning or whatever this is. If you're called to pray or like just, I don't know, talk or say things out loud, sometimes you're going to answer your own question back with what you say out loud. You could be saying to somebody else. Allow yourself to talk more, because it feels like there's a blockage from your manifestation to your throat chakra. You know what I mean? It's if you're in your car singing out loud, you know, it feels like you get quiet. I see like your head down or on the phone. You know what I mean? It feels like there's a need to, I'm hearing exercise, but get your energy moving. New doors are opening and new opportunities are here. You are shifting into a higher frequency by honoring yourself and your accomplishments. It is time for a fresh start and a clean slate. You are being asked to only bring your new self into this next chapter. What's the guarded about? A blocked heart chakra. Maybe you've moved into things too fast. It feels like something really came to a screeching halt so you could observe something from a new level. And that might be the readjustment. I want to say there's something that you didn't see, and because the intuition is out here, and this could have to do with a lie that did something to abandon and betray you. That felt very out of balance. You could have worked really hard on this new beginning for yourself, and it feels like it's internally. You went in and used, you literally had to drown to find your intuition, but you're starting to realize the secret is your connection with yourself is more powerful, important, and that's what brings you justice. This being left out and going within, it's going to teach you how to manifest what you do want, and you getting that by the vibrational frequency that you're letting out. It feels like somebody is still has emotions over this. You could have somebody that actually tries to draw you back in, and I talked about, so I see the Magician here and the Queen of Cups, so you could just be manifesting somebody else that is abundant and love, you know what I mean, in that aspect, but it feels like you're going to go very slow at whatever this is, because the universe is going to guide you. Continue to stay in the state of walking away, standing in your truth. Whatever this is, that's what brings the coin. See, your abundance gets unlocked on a spiritual level because you healed something, or you learned how to use your intuition. It feels like it has to do with boundaries in a way, and not moving too fast. Self-boundaries, self-love in a way. You always had it, but you always give more to people than what you receive. So therefore, you've always been left to pick up all the pieces in your life and that of others, and then, you know, in whatever way that is. Feels like there's a lack of responsibility. You might call on Jesus, or Jesus Christ comes out with Jesus loves you, 33, the Christ consciousness, and big dreams do come true. Feels like following your dreams. Astral projection is out here, and I talked about that. So you could be working with some ascended masters. Call on Archangel Michael to help heal fragments of your soul's expression. So it feels like you're calling back your power. Good for you. Good for you. From your higher self to you, says let your true colors show so that your tribe knows how to find you. You could be seeking for people in some way when you get out of this. It feels like a dark night of the soul in a way. Look for signs that will guide you to the destiny you have known all along. You have a deeper knowing and wisdom within you that leads you. You have a lot of tenacity. Number for you is 1313. This is clarity. As the storm passes, the clarity is felt. Faster than lightning is seen against the dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm and now the sky is clearing. Your affirmation is, loving energy surrounds me and I trust that the clarity I feel is the answer that I need. Nice. See, sometimes we all just need a little pep talk or something to come through. I can't express enough to you. You really need to come up with a way that you connect with your spirit guides. You can say, hey, this is my sign that send me if you see 11 or whatever, have a yes number that you can look at a number or a certain color and tell your guides, when I see this and I'm asking a question, that lets me know that this is a direct communication of benevolence. You know what I mean? Really listen to your spirit guides because it feels like, I want to say they're trying to lead you out of something. It feels like something's going to crumble and you don't need to be in that vicinity. 122 as I say that. It might feel, reach out for friends. Just make sure, know that you're supported and loved. And right now, probably the only people that you can really trust with on the deepest, most parts of yourself, since how you're transforming so much. You might be having crazy thoughts or been through that phase. It just feels like there's a lot of feeling alone, but you're super magnetized towards this cosmic energy that keeps you guessing, in a way. You can feel very abundant within yourself. And your spirit guides are saying, take a look at how far you've come. Really. Take a look at how far you've come. And give yourself accolades for that. Even just a small pep talks or reversing a negative thought that you have. Reiterating, that's fear speaking. I'm actually going to transmute that and I'm asked my angels and spirit guides to come in and help me raise the vibration because this is my intention and this is what I'd like to see. Start collaborating and working, All right, beautiful read. Keep going, because you got it. I stopped the chat and there's so much in here. All right, Mariah. For Mariah's highest good, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels of the highest bright light, I call on you now, Archangel Michael, Yeshua. Enchanted doll, haunted by the past, playing with danger and trying to control others, make peace with the past. The final embrace, unavoidable transition, create your purpose, fueled by your passions. And it feels like passions is something that's coming in, a message about that. Living fully and fearlessly, a mystical brew. Power to alter reality, healing shadow parts. Damn, you're doing a lot of healing work. It feels like there's a big skin that's getting shed. From mundane to miracles. Living fearlessly and fully. What are you letting go of? What are you working on right now on that aspect of the soul's journey to evolve? What's one of these lessons that's stepping you into this transition? It's unavoidable. It definitely feels like the universe, I heard one more, is working something out right now. Reflection. Call comes back to you. Feels like you're something that grows in the night, and there's something about that gift that you have to show with perseverance to help others to see that too. I did hear like a walking miracle. Some people could look at you like that. I don't know why, but you feel like, when you have a favorite babysitter or somebody that you want to, that's what it feels like, your energy, like very motherly. And it feels young, it feels like you're ready to embark. Your soul's very fired up right now to lead you in a way. You could be getting a lot of dreams, daydreams. It feels like travel, or just, you know, you might have a sudden urge just to go do something. You need to follow that. You're healing through rejection. Through the sting of being left out, we discover our own inner truth. Oh yeah, this was a big soul lesson that you went through. Deceit comes out with apathy. Ignite your passions, for it is the antidote to indifference. Deceit came out. Honesty is the bridge to authentic connections. Creating your purpose through living in a truth. Feels like you're a truth, and judgment comes out. A truth speaker. Judge less, understand more. There's judgment here over something that could be haunting from the past. This could just be the universe seeing where you were at with letting go. What is this situation? Igniting your passions. Yeah, you're going through some sort of spiritual school right now, and you're being helped with that by spirit guides. You got the 7 of Wands. Like, I want to say martial arts comes through right now, but it definitely feels like you're in some sort of bubble of cosmic energy. It feels like this is more or less energetically, but it's played out here as you started to ascend and transform to a higher aspect or truth of yourself. You have a lot of help with spirit guides. You have 3 spirit guides that help you out. It feels like you've just had, they're all have walked in, so it could feel really out of control. They're trying to help you with this new aspect or this change or shift that's coming, or that you are currently going throughout this time. They want to inspire you to think of things in a more creative way. Transformation comes out here with the butterfly. Wow. They said, and you're doing a good job. Something about being too hard on yourself, to have compassion for what you've been through.
Imagine never paying for groceries again. From now to March 31st,
Prayer. You are a prayer warrior. You're speaking and you praying is part of this transformation.
Incredible deals we have in stock, like fresh produce, premium.
Prayer is a dialogue with the universe. Express your wishes. There's a manifestation here because there's 2 cards of praying. You have this Mary Magdalene energy that's very powerful and enlightened, very protected when you get into this zone of transformation and working with your spirit guides. Maybe you've had to let go of whatever this deceit was, and maybe you've never got an answer. You know, trying to make peace with the past and understand it so you can fully let go. Make peace with the past, trying to control others. So that could come out as anger, or, you know, just, it feels like some sort of betrayal, whether this is you to yourself or somebody to you. Harmony is the beautiful melody in relationships. Sunflowers could be very important along with this transformation. All right, moving forward. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Staying in trust, moving forward over the deceit, is not allowing things from the past or things that you felt very tied to. These could have felt like past life relationships to get you in your head, or to, it feels like there's a trickery energy that once you start getting really close, it feels like something comes in and kind of pulls you back, and it could be pain. And that could be something that once you stand in your truth and recognize whatever that is, the universe starts working with you in a way. It feels like you help others people speak a truth. I'm hearing something about domestic violence, you know what I mean, like a advocate or some way where you stand up for the underdog, some sort of advocate from your higher self to you. Prayer. Power of prayer. Your intention is very powerful when you pray too. Yep, you are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. You ask and you receive. Especially when you do it for the highest good of all and try to understand the situations, you are never lost, but only forging paths to new worlds. You took on a soul mission because you were the person that could do it. You always have this ability to get way far down, and then something, these guys walk in, you know what I mean? Your right guides walk on stage, and it becomes apparent, whatever this is, it is definitely playing in with the planetarial movements and the shifting of energies. So you could have some extreme highs and lows, and that's why maintaining that prayer and connection is very important, not to deceive yourself or judge yourself for new ideas, or it feels like oddball ways of doing something. It's like an aspect of your intuition is coming online. Wait for the call, and you will be guided to what that looks like for you. Feels like you're on standby. There is an ultimate happiness here. It definitely feels like working with the Christ consciousness in some way. You have your soul loves humanity. You know what I mean? It feels like you're going to get on a path of service in some way, whether it's traveling, inventing, you're going to meet the right people. 333, support comes out. That they can't reiterate that more. 101 as I say this. Let this be a lesson. 333. When you see this, your guides are working with you. So if your phone goes off, you get a notification, or you see a license plate that your guide's wanting you to tune in. Your ears might start ringing at that time. Growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it is time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of confidence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. And it feels like there's a very strong push towards being working as a humanitarian in some way, whether that's sharing your experiences. 333, nice. I just keep seeing cosmic energy, cosmic energy. Beautiful read. What up, KK? I want a bank error or get out of jail free. $313. Sorry, Chicago. What's up, Travis? Mariah, the work, it's so subtle. It feels like, taking those baths with some salt in there, lighting candles with intention, make an intention to release any negative toxins through the water, working with Gaia in that way, really getting back to the basics. This is the silliest stuff, but it creates this mindfulness so that you're very in tune to things around you. It's not just about, oh, I'm spiritual and I light candles. It's about connecting with yourself on a deeper level. All right. I wrote, I can't read it. Did I write ran? Who did I write next? Just chilling, you're doing a fantastic job. Thanks, girl. I wish I could take baths with my tub of sketchy. Get some comment in the fucking SOS pad and get in there. I got really itchy all of a sudden. Constancy, beautiful. I got a candle now, let's go. I know, I'm gonna go take a bath when I get done. Actually, I'm gonna eat some food and then I'm gonna go take a bath. All right, who did I have next? I wrote down Ran, and I didn't finish it. Dominique says, take time to receive, Casey. Howdy, Andrew. All right, Constancy. Is there indecisiveness about a decision? Hold on. There's a need to observe something from a different perspective. I'm seeing baby right now. Oh. I see the 6 of Cups come out in reverse. Something is going through a transformation. Why the 6 of Cups in reverse? Energetically. Feels like a sense of despair or looking back at something in some way or recognizing that or letting that go. Awakening. Awakening is the process of discovering your true self. And it might have taken, definitely looks like some sort of past life, relationship, soulmate in some way that is either going to trigger that or has. We'll dig a little bit deeper. Discovering your true self. Safety. Safety is the foundation of life. Cherish the calm moments. I heard upheaval. So I don't know if you just went through a hard time with something that felt like that. Hope. Hope is the light in the darkness. Never let it extinguish. Never extinguish it. Your creativity is being pulled to the forefront. There's a need for trust in this awakening. They want you to know that you can feel safe and to find peace in the moments of stillness. Maybe you're used to things being kind of chaotic. And It feels like you're moving into a state of blessings. The more you connect with yourself and observe yourself, your path that you've been on, the people that are in your life, what role you played when you look at it from a sense of chapters or cycles, and then how you can, it feels like that, I want to say something about forgiveness that brings peace and hope in. Maybe, I don't know if this is just for yourself. Yeah, Six of Cups comes out in the upright now, so this definitely is dealing with somebody else, a past life soulmate. And the Four of Wands could have been a marriage or something within the home. I see the High Priestess out here, so you could be intuitive about something. Maybe somebody you see as a potential past life soulmate. I wonder why it was in the, why was it in the reverse initially, causing this awakening? Because no, somebody didn't walk away from something. Eight of Cups in reverse. So both in reverse. Why in the upright now? Over the under the Four of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. The connection has been made to something deeper. It's like as soon as you connect back to yourself, you see something different than you didn't see before. Feels like your senses are really keen around a home situation, a marriage, or whatever this is. Feels like you can tap into it. You might feel really connected to somebody. See, now the Two of Wands comes out in the upright. Feels like just a little bit of passion is needed, I hear. You know, like a little bit of passion, or like so you can make the direction. And here comes the passion with the Queen of Wands. Excuse me, the Ace of Wands. It's like you've been on this timeout or whatever this is, because you're definitely going through awakening. Spirit's showing you something and things that it could pertain to a childhood and a home life, or it could be with a marriage and a past life soulmate. Something that's created, it feels, I want to say, what creates this creativity? Because it definitely comes back online. And it definitely feels like walking away from this lack of responsibility or whatever this was, internalizing and going within. Feels like you're eager for a new beginning, looking out into the horizon for something new. You know, I don't know why I said new, but it feels like fresh. So things can be rebuilt. What's the home in the Six of Pentacles? Or Six of Cups? The King of Wands, moving fast and not moving. It feels like there's an indecision on somebody's end about an ultimate happiness. With the Ten of Swords hiding behind it. It's like finding a balance from a state of I don't know, it's like you've been connected to yourself all along, and for some reason you didn't follow your intuition, or somebody came along that you needed to walk away from. If I want to say a false start is what I want to say. This creativity comes from the higher conscious realms. When you connect into that, you could be finding transformation within yourself and things that you hear in your mind, or the way you look at a sunset, or you could be looking at art in a different way, thinking about painting, coloring. Feels like something creative comes online for you, and it's very beneficial. It connects you back to this essence of your higher self. You're going to be working hard and very abundant at whatever this intuition that comes in. It feels like you have an entrepreneur, I want to say relationship, so I don't know if you're in a relationship with somebody that owns a business, but it definitely feels like there's freedom within whatever this was walking away from. I don't know, right now I'm hearing Harriet Tubman, so it feels like some sort of oppression in a way, or like you have ability to speak for people or things that get oppressed. Alright, what are you releasing through this walking away from this past life regression? Or regression. Why did I say that? Walking away from a past life regression. See, that leads me to believe depression and dependency is what you're healing from. And rejection. Through the sting of being left out, we rediscover our own inner worth. Feels like you walked away from something that didn't serve you. You would have still been in it, or, might be. But it feels like if you've been pushed to this could have been ways of thinking, family, a significant other. It's the way you perceive yourself within it, the role that you played, the way that you hung on to certain attributes. This too shall pass. Every storm brings a rainbow. Feels like something's starting to be illuminated. Dependency, find strength and self-sufficiency and empowerment. and trauma. Your scars are proof of resilience and survival. Whatever this is, if you have not walked away from the situation yet, or whatever this, someone loves you and misses you, wishing on a star. So whatever this is, it feels like it is coming back into fruition. It feels like if you've gone through that healing process, I heard it's time. So past life is surfacing. So something else is about to come into the works. Time traveler and old soul, and it feels like it's definitely part of your destiny. Self-love is of the utmost right now. They want to talk about that. You've got freedom. Your higher self says, I realize that failing at things creates doubt, resentment. So I try to embrace the sunshine. I am positive, find peace, and discover the light within me. Peace of mind through love, release, and inner activity. I know peace. I have a gentle perspective on life, and I meet each step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear. And it feels like there's a sense of fear and trauma around something. It could be so subtle. It could be something that's just held subconsciously within you. You know? What's up, Patrick? What's up, Valhalla Dragon? Yeah, making space for new encounters. Which is so funny. Tonight I got a message on my phone. I have no idea who it is. I don't have it saved in my phone. And somebody said, what are you doing tomorrow? ? Would you like to go to dinner? And I was like, that is so weird because I don't have your number. I don't know who you are. I don't know who this is. So I just thought that was odd. So with that being said, it does feel like, you know, there could be things coming out of the woodwork. I see love struck, and every love struck, a very deep sense. Healing the body, the mind, and the soul. Maybe somebody needed to take a break. Alright guys, I'm going to get off of here. I love you all. Wow, yes, thank you. It all aligns with me. I definitely need to detach the cords. It's courage. Hello from Australia. Come over for barbecue. All the violence. Love you, Medusa. I love you guys. If you're interested in a personal read with me, my email is angeldynasty33@gmail.com. It is an hour-long read for $65. I also do 30-minute reads for, I think it's $30. I can't remember. Email me. Thank you for all the ways that you guys support the channel through the super chats, Cash App, all of that. I love you guys. Oh, let's get a number for the road. Hold your vision. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It is time to put your faith into your ideas and pursue your goals with all of your might. You have such a beautiful, contagious, and brave spirit. Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. Hold the vision and hold it with strong intent for the highest good, for the healing, for humanity, for, you know, harnessing the light. The more that we open up and heal attributes about ourselves, we also help, you know, that DNA heal as well. Things are released so that things can be activated and upgraded. 177 likes. I love you guys. Thank you guys. I got other reads. You guys go to my live section if you're new. Those are the most recent. My video section is when I first started. If you guys align with the way that I read, I promise you every read is different, it feels like. So it's gonna be a good next month, guys. I'm telling you. It's gonna be some good stuff. Alright guys, good night Riri, good night Constancy, good night Die Trauma. I haven't seen you for a minute. How are you? Yeah, long time no see, that's what I was gonna say. Hopefully you've been good. You start college next month? Congratulations. Be bright, shine bright. Shane 1 says, good night voodoo lady. Don't do voodoo. Silly. What's up, Nicole? Lamar. Good night, Mariah. I'm literally so busy. Your reading was spot on. Was it? Good. Sometimes it feels like it's not, you know, on for, you know, but I know that the way that I was kind of mentored was don't want to miss the magic for anybody. So when you channel stuff, even if it's something so small, it's important that you say it because that could be the one thing that, you know, is trying to come through. So it's just trusting the information that you get. Leah Marie, good night, baby. Greetings from Belgium. Hello, Dominique. Good night. What a beautiful smile you have, mate. Thank you. Voodoo lady. You're funny. Mwahaha. Alright, I love you guys. Kisses from Ido. Take care. Be good. I'll see you guys tomorrow.